Wow. So today we are talking about something very important, one of the most important topics that I love to discuss with people. How to strongly build your finances. What are the myths, or what are the realities, and what are the lies we're told? You know, this particular thing, building up your finances, is actually a journey that I have enjoyed in my whole life, right from scratch, right from school, after university, and then to this stage. Is something that I am very proud that I've navigated to this level. Okay, I'm going to break down a lot of things, because I know that there are a lot of us that are in a certain level that we wish that we should be able to get to a certain stage of our financial lives, and then what we are supposed to do and how can we navigate through all these uncertainties that we see around us. I'm going to break some things down today so that we understand at what level you are right now, and then at what level you can be able to get to when it comes to your finances. In building your finances, there are three stages that you need to be aware of. The first stage is called the financial security stage. The second stage is called the financial independence stage, and the last stage is called the financial freedom stage. When you have understanding of these three stages, you are going to be able to navigate through your finances very, very intelligently. Now, whilst coming up, I was introduced to a lot of things whilst trying to understand my way around all this finance thing. You know, this is something that we are not taught in school, so you have to be able to come up and understand by your own self. If you don't understand these things, you will crash. Now, I was introduced to a lot of things, including network marketing and all these things, but today I want to make a very strong statement, and a strong statement I want to make is this: that you can't achieve financial freedom without going through all the processes. You can't achieve financial freedom without going through the processes, without going through financial security stage, and then financial independence stage, and then you come to the financial freedom stage. You can't achieve them. That is why I've come to a point where I find it very, very unconvincing that network marketing can give people financial freedom. It is with the knowledge I've gathered so far, it is impossible. It's nearly impossible. Why am I saying this? Now, let me start by this. Let me start by the first stage. It's called the financial security stage. The financial security stage is basically where you are trying to find a source of revenue or a source of income for your life. As someone who has completed school, so for instance, as someone who completed university very young, that had no source of income, so I had to look for a place where I needed to start generating income or making money for myself. And that is a very strong challenge for a lot of people when they come out of school. Now, getting a source of income, basically, the financial security stage actually helps you to pay your bills. It helps you to pay your bills, helps you to eat, helps you to put on clothes. It takes care of your basic things that you're supposed to have. That is the first stage of financial security. You must be able to get that source, that first source of revenue, your first source of revenue. It must be a constant source of revenue. And this can be, number one, it can be a job. If you're lucky, you get a job. So a job is your financial security. The name financial security, it means you are secured. It means that you are secured financially to be able to sustain your life. You will not become homeless. You will not become you will not be hungry. You will not be naked. So you have secured your life. That's why it's called financial security. That's the first stage of the financial life cycle. So that's the first stage of financial life cycle. Getting a job. If you're unable to get a job, what you can do is that you can start a business. What do I mean by starting a business? There are two ways. It's either you start a business with your own money, or you start a business without money. That is without you having money. I will explain. I've gone through all the stages. When I'm talking about these things, I am confident. When I completed school, I will not use myself as an example, but let me just go straight to the point. When you complete school and you don't have a job, there are two things you can do. One, the first thing is that obviously 90% or a large number of people after school do not have money to start a business. So what you can do is that, and I've done it myself, is that you have to go in hard. You have to look for someone who has a business. It can be someone who is into fashion, someone who is into something that sells. Okay, the thing, you have to look for product that sells constantly. So it can be a food product, whatever it is, because your idea is that you want to have a constant flow of income where you can eat. You must have money to eat. You must have money to pay your rent and pay expenses. So you must have a way to survive. You need it. So For instance, I have once partnered with a garage, a business, what's the name, a company or a business that sells cars. My idea was that I was helping them to sell the cars so I can make money for myself. That was the early stages. I've also partnered with friends who were selling things to be able to also get a percentage, 10%, 20% of where the profit, so that I can be able to eat. These are things that you can be able to build to for your financial self. So for that financial security, you must build financial security for yourself. Okay, when it comes to business as well, when it comes to the business aspect as well, that is what I just said, is actually when you don't have money to start a business, that's how the trajectory you can go through that stage, get money, survive. The idea is to survive. Okay, the other thing is this: you must be able to start a business. So whilst you are surviving, you are gathering money to start a business. Okay, whilst you are surviving, it doesn't matter the number of years it takes. The problem we have is that we want everything happening at the same time, but your patience will be able to build something for yourself. Okay, give yourself a year, give yourself 2 years, give yourself 3 years. You are gathering money to start something for yourself, to start a business. If you are someone who have friends who can be able to lend you money, why not? I remember starting one of my businesses. At the first stage, a friend lent me, or a friend gave me 3,000, 3,000, and that money is what I used to start. So you can start, and that money is what I used to start, plus some of the savings I got from doing those petty sales with friends and all that. You can put these monies together, and you can start for yourself. Don't give yourself that level of pressure. Build from stage to stage, Trust me, it's been almost 7 years or 8 years, almost a decade, and I'm still navigating my way around. I'm still navigating my way around how to strongly root myself in the financial independence stage. For the financial security stage, by God's grace, you should be able to go through it. Then you come to financial independence stage. Now, after you have been able to secure yourself a job, or start a petty trade, or start a partnership with your friends to do business, to start making money, you save money to start a business. That is financial security. You have secured yourself. You have started something for yourself. Okay, so that is that stage. Make sure that you get something doing. The second stage is called the financial independence stage. Now, the financial independence stage, at this stage, what you are trying to do is that you are trying to multiply. Okay, in the financial independence stage, you are trying to multiply. At this stage, the idea is that you cannot survive on just one stream of income. That is, whilst you have started a business, whilst you are doing a job, that is good, but it is just taking care of your basic needs. Okay, the reason why we hear stories of teachers, doctors, footballers, even big entrepreneurs and businessmen always moving from having everything to having nothing, it all boils down to a certain secret, and the secret is moving to the stage of financial independence. See, you can be a footballer earning 100,000 euro or 200,000 euro a week. That is financial security. Don't get it wrong, don't get it twisted. That is financial security. Financial independence is your ability to convert financial security into multiple streams. That is financial independence. Now, financial independence at this stage, what you are doing is that at the stage of financial independence, is no more the matter of just basic things, trying to survive and all that. At this point, your financial security has become grounded. Okay, it means that your business has become grounded. It means that your petty trade has become grounded. It means that your job has become grounded, and now you are able to put aside some subsequent amount of money. Now, that subsequent amount of money you're putting aside, you are using it to create more stocks, you're using to create multiple sources of income. Financial independence is the stage where you are able to afford, or you are able to live beyond the stage of financial security. So you are going beyond your basic needs. You are going beyond your clothing. Now you are able to afford a good place, a very comfortable lifestyle. Now, to achieve this, you have to have the minds, we call it the principle of 4. The 4 principle, the number 4 principle. The 4 principle simply means that you must have at least 4 sources of income. That is, after securing yourself, you must build 4 sources of income. These 4 sources of income, let me explain why. Anybody that wants financial independence or financial freedom must have at least 4 sources of income. At least. Even if you have 3, you have not gotten there. Even if you have 2, you have not gotten there. You must have at least 4 sources of income. Let me explain. In this world, everything we are seeing around us is balanced on a Cartesian plane. If I say Cartesian plane, what I mean is this: the world has 4 corners. That's why we have the north, south, east, and west. The world is balanced on number 4. Let me give you an example. Most of the things we use in our daily lives have 4 sides. The fridge has 4 corners, 4 sides. The phone you use has 4 edges. Your cupboard has 4 edges. Your TV has 4 edges. A car has 4 wheels. Human being has 4 limbs. Animals have 4 limbs. You can think of anything. A chair has 4 legs. A table has 4 legs. Think about anything. About 90% or majority of the things we have in our lives that balances our lives is balanced on the number 4. Any food pack you buy is balanced on the number 4. Just think of anything. As a matter of fact, not everything, but majority, 90%, I can even say 95% of the things that balances our lives are balanced on the number 4. How do you call a dog that has only 3 legs? You end up saying the dog is disabled. That's the truth. Can you sit on a chair that has only 3 legs? You will say you will fall. That is the truth. Can you drive a car that has only 3 wheels? You will say you will crash. That is the truth. That is the reality you have to bring into your financial life. If you have only 3 sources of income, only 2 sources of income, only 1 source of income, you cannot achieve financial independence. And that is the basic truth that nobody is telling you. You cannot have it. So your idea about financial independence is that you want to build your life from just having just a source of income into having multiple sources of income. That is, at this point, you don't think about, don't overthink it. Don't think about, I need to do something big, I need to do something big. No. Just it should be something. It can be something simple. Okay. So you are a teacher, you are a doctor, you are whatever. Then you add to it, maybe you add to it selling bags. All right, you want to sell bags, fine, you are selling bags. So that's another source of income. Now, while selling the bags, you do another thing. So you make sure that there are 4 streams of income you have created. It can be 4 businesses. It can be your job, 2 businesses, and the 1 investment. It can be your job, 1 business, and 2 sources, 2 investments. Now, these your ability to navigate through these 4 will be able to sustain you on the financial independence stage. At this point, you are independent. You are independent. You don't have the propensity of falling. You don't have the how do you call it? You don't have the urge, or you don't have the probability of failing financially, because you have stated 4 sources of income. You have invested into 4 sources of income. So without financial security, you cannot get to this level. You can't. At this level, what I need you to understand is this. This is what I taught myself even when God created Garden of Eden. Bible stated clearly that, and there were river flowing from the 4 corners of the garden to always make sure the garden was fresh. So from the beginning of time, the number 4 has been the number of refreshment. It must put you on that scale. So there is nothing you can tell me about financial stability. The reason why you're struggling is because of this particular secret. When you start a job, when you start a business, when you start a trade, your idea is that you want to get to second level of the financial life cycle. That is financial independence. When you get to financial independence, that is creating multiple sources of income with the source that you have. So your financial independence stage can even take you up to 10 years to build financial independence. Don't give yourself pressure. It can take you up to 10 years to build financial independence. Some people take 5 years to even build financial independence. It's a stage in life, okay? It's a stage in life that must not be rushed. So take your time, go through these stages, and then build your finances. With that much I've said, I think at least I've shaped your mind in a way that you know where to start from. Okay, you know where to start from. Now I want to talk about financial freedom. Just a simple thing. Now, in simple terms, it is the level of it's a level of financial liberation. The financial liberation, that where you don't worry about finances again. Okay, you don't worry about money again. No, you can't worry about money. This is the level where our big men are. This is where very, very strong CEOs and very, very top-notch businessmen have got into. You don't worry about where money is coming from. You are not worried about how you're going to get money. You are not even worried about running around or running out of money. You don't worry about running out of money because of the things you put in place. You are not worried about any emergency that can destroy you financially. You're not worried about that. At this level, you can do anything. You can travel for vacations. You can sponsor your life, sponsor other people's lives, philanthropic business, philanthropic duties, and all that. This is another level of financial your financial life cycle. That is a huge level. That is the level of wealth creation. So after building multiple sources of income, at this level you are managing them. At this level you are recreating money. You are using money to recreate money. That is the topmost level of financial security. At that level, I don't want to talk much about it because let me just leave it at that. I just want us to navigate our way from financial security. Let's navigate our way from financial security and then come to the level of financial independence. Okay, let's navigate our way to that level. At the level of financial independence, one thing I want to add to that particular thing. Is that there is a strong relationship between financial security and financial independence. Okay, without financial security, you can't have financial independence. Without financial independence, you can't have financial freedom. Okay, financial security is a foundation to getting into financial independence, and financial independence is also the stepping stone to getting into financial freedom. I believe that with these things I've shared with you, you now know where you are. You know where you are. You know where to get to, how to get to the next level that you want to get to. And I wish you all the best.